Good day, ladies and gentlemen. The great Maha over here, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I have been receiving a lot of messages on my Instagram, and also a lot of people have been commenting on the previous videos that I made, right? So most of the questions there are regarding computer science, and as I had already mentioned, I will be discussing everything science and technology on my YouTube channel, specifically focusing on computer science, right? Okay, so what I'm looking at right here is the 2024 yearbook at Northwest University. Right. I tried checking for the 2025 yearbook. It's still not yet available, meaning this is still the relevant information, right? Okay, so this is the external program for Bachelor of Science with Physics and Computer Science, which is my current qualification, right? And this qualification is provided only at the Mafiken campus because it is an external program. But if you're looking for the mainstream program, you can find it at the Potchefstroom campus, and it is also available at the Mafiken campus. Furthermore, computer science is also available at the Vanderbilt Pike campus, but there is no physics and chemistry at the Vanderbilt Pike campus. But there is computer science and mathematics, computer science and economics. So if maybe you're interested into that, you can always check that out. But for today, let's focus on this. I'm just going to cover the modules from first year, second year, and third year only for computer science. The computer science modules, I'll just be drilling into detail, explaining to you, like not explaining, but actually giving you an idea of what to expect, right? Okay, let's go. Okay, so since this is an external program, there's a video I made explaining the differences between a mainstream and an external program. If you want to, understand the differences, I will leave the link and then you can check the video, right? Okay, so first year, as you can see here, year level one, right? So, okay, so yeah, level one, you have modules like NCHE 171, that is chemistry. We got CMPG 171, that is computer science. That is a computer science module. So all the CMPG modules, those are like computer science modules, right? You got MTHS 171, that is mathematics. You got MPHY 171, that is physics. You got ALDE double one, that is academic literacy. So that is all for first semester, right? So CMPG 171, first year, first semester, it's a year module. So meaning first semester and second semester, you'll be doing the same module, CMPG 171, right? Okay, so this module is an introduction to computing and programming, right? So it will just be um, an introduction to, like, you'll be learning about the history of computers, the hardware components of a computer, the software components of a computer. And we also did, like, in terms of the software part, we did the Microsoft Excel. We focused on databases using MySQL. We created a web page. We formed groups, and then we were given an assignment to create a web page. So you will have to learn, programming languages which are not prescribed, but which you will require to, design a web page. HTML, CSS, then you can design a web page. But if you want it to be more functional, then you'll have to also include JavaScript. But the issue is that you won't have enough time, especially if you're from a disadvantaged, background, or maybe if you've never, coded in your life, because you'll only be given a few weeks. I believe we're given like 2 weeks. So yes, HTML and CSS, you can learn it in those 2 weeks, but JavaScript is a bit, complicated. So you'll actually need more time for that. So for our group, we focused on HTML and CSS, and we created the web page, right? Okay. And then, okay, so for first semester, that's what you do. You do Microsoft Excel, the history of computers, and all of that. And then you do databases using MySQL. For second semester, that's when the web page comes in. And also you do a little bit of Python, right? The theory part of it. Just learning the syntax of Python and all that. So Yes, be prepared for that. Okay. So that's for first year, right? First year, first semester and second semester. Then we come to second year, year level two. So, okay, now you're doing NCHE 172, or you can choose to go for APPM 172. So, NCHE 172, that is still chemistry, APPM 172, that is applied mathematics, and the description of that module is mathematical modeling and vector algebra. So, if you want anything related to mathematics, you can go for APPM 172 on your second year. Or if you want to continue with chemistry, then you go for NCHE 172, right? Then we have CMPG 172, that is structured programming. And then you have MTHS 172, that is still calculus. MTHS 171, that is also calculus, right? NPHY 172, that is physics, introductory physics 2. 171, it was introductory physics 1, right? Okay, so you do those modules for the rest of the year, first and second year. So first year, second year, you also have ALD 122, which is also academic literacy. But I've realized that there are certain qualifications which have been phased out, and the phased in qualifications, ALD 122, you actually do it on your second year, second semester instead of first year, second semester. That's what I realized on the new phased in qualifications. It's not much of a big deal. Okay, so CMPG 172, structured programming, right? So over here, this is where you do a lot of programming. There's less theory and more programming, right? So the prescribed programming language for this module, it's C++, right? So if you know C++, or if you're interested in C++, then you will be good to go. Meaning you focus on C++ for the rest of the year. That is CMPG 172 because it's a year module, right? Fine. And then after your first and second year, then now you go and do the mainstream, modules, right? Okay, now this is year level three, right? So year level three, you have CMPG 211, you have MTHS 211, MTHS 212, NPHY 211, NPHY 212, WVNS 211. That is for first semester. Second semester, you've got CMPG 221, CMPG 224, MTHS 222, MTHS 224, NPHY 221, and NPHY 222, and also WVNS 221, right? So CMPG 211, that is object-oriented programming. So now, if you can go to Google and search what are object-oriented programming languages, you'll find out that Java is one of them. So Java is an object-oriented programming language, right? So for OOP, CMPG 2 and 1, we do Java, right? We program using Java, the prescribed programming language, it's Java. So that's for first semester, right? Okay. For second semester, we have CMPG 221, and that is data structures and algorithms. Now, since we did OOP in Java first semester, second semester, we are also doing data structures and algorithms in Java, right? You can do data structures and algorithms in C Sharp and all that, but at NW, algorithms in Java, okay? And then CMPG 224, that is an introduction to software engineering. So over there, if you know the software development cycle, you'll be sorted because, yeah, there is a project that's supposed to be, created over there, and you utilize the software development life cycle. So, yeah, that is mostly a theory, and it's practical in a way that, at the end, there's supposed to be a project. And then, yes, because this year was my third year, like, okay, that's where I'll end. But for year level four, final year, you should be expecting to be doing artificial intelligence and also be focusing on like databases, right? More databases. We did databases first year using MySQL. but also final year there is, also more databases, that is advanced databases, right? But fourth year modules or final year modules, they mostly focus on artificial intelligence and, um, computer human interaction, that is all. Like, it's more like, machine learning and all that. But just know that, if you're interested into artificial intelligence and all that, then you'll enjoy those modules, right? Hoping I will. Okay, so we'll end the video over there. I believe I have explained everything, and there's clarity now to all the questions that I received, right? Okay, so just know one thing. This is specifically for physics and computer science, right? But if you're doing maybe physics and, no, not physics, but computer science and mathematics, then where there is physics, especially starting from third year. Yes, starting from third year, where there is physics, it's applied mathematics, because mathematics, it's already there, MTHS 2 and 1 and MTHS 2 and 2. But where there is physics, it's applied mathematics, right? And then on your fourth year, where there is physics, it's mathematics. And then if you're doing electronics and computer science, then where there is physics, it's electronics, third year. And then fourth year, where there is physics, it's also electronics, right? So yes, and then if you're doing chemistry, same thing. Where there's physics, it's chemistry third year. Where there's physics, it's, chemistry fourth year. So yes, but first and second year, you mostly those modules, they are just compulsory, except for NCHE 171. If maybe you're doing something, okay, no, that is, yeah, that was mathematics and physics and mathematics. So instead of NCHE 171, you do APPM 171. But for computer science, yes, chemistry is there. And then also, if you're doing electronics and computer science, instead of NCHE 171 and NCHE 172, you'll be doing electronics, right? First and, second year. Okay, so that chemistry module is replaced by an electronics module. And then, yes, I believe that will be all. Thank you for tuning in into my channel. If you're a new subscriber, or if you're new to my YouTube channel, please, do subscribe, share my videos with anyone that you know might be interested in the content that I upload, right? And then if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, okay? You're welcome to the Royal House. And with all that said, I will end the video over here.